Hey guys, welcome back to our channel and Merry Christmas Eve. I'm filming this Christmas Eve morning. This is gonna be up after Christmas Eve, but I hope you guys get to spend the day with your family or a loved one. I'm really excited because today we're going snowboarding. We're really big snowboarders in the winter, so we figured we would go snowboarding today just for a fun outdoor activity. And I kind of wanted to show you guys first how I pack for snowboarding and what I wear in case anyone was curious or if it's someone's first time. I like to start out wearing a really comfortable plain sports bra that I'm pairing with my Lululemon Aligns. They're just my most comfortable leggings. So I definitely recommend wearing some sort of like workout set underneath so that you are comfortable. You don't want to wear like a regular bra or anything like that. We're going to a small mountain in Massachusetts, so I'm not packing anything too crazy. It's not going to be too cold there or like too intense, so I'll just show you a good beginner's guide to snowboarding really quick. I'll tell you guys more in the car about my like personal snowboarding experience and tips. You definitely want to dress in layers. That's like the goal, to layer as many things as possible, but you also don't want to be too bulky. The first thing I like to layer is just like a thermal. This one's from Billabong. This is actually my dad's, I'm pretty sure, that I stole from him. So I'll tuck this thermal into my snow pants when I put my snow pants on, but then I like to wear a sweatshirt over it. You don't want it too long because if it's gonna trail like behind you and you're gonna fall, if it's like your first time, the snow is gonna collect on the back of it. It's gonna like build up. So you don't want that. So I think I'm just gonna wear a cropped sweatshirt, but like I said, I'm gonna tuck the thermal into my snow pants so that my stomach is not exposed at all. Normally you go into the lodge and you get like a locker and like a space to kind of put your stuff on, but because of COVID the lodges are closed, so we're gonna be just like getting ready in our cars, so I want to bring like as little as possible. Next thing is socks. I like only wearing one layer of socks. I feel like if I wear multiple layers it just cuts off my circulation, so you want to make sure you have a good pair of socks. I'm just wearing Under Armour. These are like made for snowboarding. They're like tight but thick. And obviously they're not gonna show, so the colors don't matter, but these are like my go-to snowboarding socks. And then for a coat, you wanna make sure you have a nice heavy duty coat for all of like my outerwear. My stuff is from North Face. I feel like North Face is just the best quality like outerwear, and it's just so basic. And you can really get it anywhere, so that's why I like it. But it's not gonna be that cold today, so I kind of want to wear this cute little white puffer. And I know I'm not gonna be, well, knock on wood, I'm not gonna be like falling a lot, but if it's like your first time, you definitely want to wear a longer coat that covers your butt, because you're gonna be on your butt the whole time. I'm just gonna pack a bag real quick. I'll just show you what else I'm bringing, I guess. So you definitely 100%, I don't care how good you are, how experienced you are, please wear a helmet. I just have this white one from Traverse, and I don't know, it's very basic, very plain. I like it, but I always wear my helmet no matter what. Next, you definitely want to get a turtle fur or some type of neck scarf. This literally saves me. You want no part of like your chest or neck exposed, so this just makes sure that all of your skin is kind of like tucked into this. I love this thing. I always wear it, and I just got black. I like getting really neutral things for, well, neutral in general, but especially for snowboarding, because you wear the same stuff every time you go and you'll get easily sick of it. And you definitely want, especially if you're going to a bigger mountain, you want some sort of face mask on the chairlifts. The higher you go up, it gets windier and colder, and you just really don't want any part of your face exposed in that case. And then you definitely need some sort of gloves or mittens. I really think I want to transition to getting like a big mitten. I just have these 180s gloves, and they actually have a rip in them, so I definitely need to get new gloves. This is the only other thing I'm going to wear on my bottom. They are North Face. Like I said, I love North Face for a brand for snowboarding. And I like the ones that are more form-fitting because they just look better and they don't make you look as much as a marshmallow. So I got like low-rise, tight-in-the-waist ones that then flare out at the bottom. I feel like that fits nicely with the boots. Snow goggles. These are not just a cute accessory. You need these. You don't want snow getting in your eyes because you'll just constantly be trying to like wipe your face. So I love these. They help protect your face. They reflect the sun so that the sun's not in your eyes. A really good brand for these is Oakley. I think that's going to be my next purchase. This is Treviso. I don't know. I got this pair at a mountain one time in like one of the mountain shops, but I definitely want to get an Oakley pair. I'm actually just going to bring this longer puffer coat in case I want to change my coat because I don't know how the short one's going to go. So I'm packing this too. And then last but not least, just like our equipment, my snowboard, and then my boots. My boots are Mitro. And then I have Lexa bindings on my snowboard. And I don't know what brand my snowboard is. Ryan's snowboard is here. He has like a Burton case. I definitely recommend getting one of these cases. It's so nice to just have everything in there. Like that's how he packs all his stuff. His coat and pants and everything is in there. So we're gonna put this all in the car now. Also, other quick things I like to pack: a hairbrush because my hair gets disgusting, protein bar just in case I get hungry, definitely want some sort of chapstick, and I'm gonna fill up my water bottle. And you obviously want some type of comfy shoe for like going there and then when you're done. So I'm just gonna bring my Uggs. Had to get Starbucks before. Obs. I thought I would tell you guys a little bit more about our snowboarding experience as well as just like tips that I've learned over the years. So I have been snowboarding since high school, probably like late high school, junior, senior year. Ryan started in middle school.
Yeah, like end of middle school.
Oh, I didn't know that. I started like late high school and I was absolutely horrible in high school, like so bad. And all my friends were really good, so I would like go with my friends and I would always be that person that was like falling behind and they'd have to wait for me and it was just like awful. Since then, I've gone every single winter and I've gotten better. So it is something that you really have to practice. Just putting that out there, you can't expect to go once and just like know how to do it and be good and have fun. It really does take multiple times of going and practicing, and you kind of have to be committed to the practice. For anyone starting out, I highly recommend taking a lesson. Like, don't waste your time. Yeah, don't waste your time trying to teach yourself or having friends teach you. Like, friends aren't gonna know the proper like words to coach you. Like, a lot of time Ryan will try to like teach me things and I just can't hear it from him. Like, you really do need a professional to kind of help you out. So take a beginner lesson, take a few lessons, and get your feet under you first. They offer lessons really at like any mountain you go to, so I really would look into that. Second, you really have to be patient. It can be really frustrating at the beginning. You're constantly falling. And just a tip for falling, that's just part of the process. You gotta let it happen. And when you fall, it's really easy to break a wrist because your reaction is to kind of like put your hands out and stop the fall. But if you feel yourself falling, you gotta just let your body go with it and you gotta just fall. You're pretty close to the ground and you're not gonna be going that fast starting out, so it doesn't hurt, it's fine. Just you gotta kind of let yourself do it, or else if you try to stop yourself with your hands, you're gonna break your wrist. But the great thing about snowboarding is anytime you make progress, the progress stays, so it's not gonna go away. So I know I'm always scared that like next winter I won't be able to pick up right where I am, but you really do. It's like riding a bike. Another thing I would say is it is a very technical sport. Like, you have to know so much about really like footwork and where to put certain amounts of pressure on your feet. And once you get good, you can start learning things like toe side and just different techniques to help you along. For me, toe side, it has been the most challenging thing of snowboarding. I've learned it now, but it took me years to understand and like fully grasp the concept. But once you learn the basics, it's so fun. Like, the feeling of being on a mountain and just being in that atmosphere, I don't know, it's so exhilarating. I love it. It is my favorite, one of my favorite things to do, and it makes winter so much fun if you have something like this to look forward to. And we live in Boston, so like winters are honestly like unbearable there, and this is kind of like our activity that keeps us going. Also, snowboarding versus skiing, I've done both. I started out snowboarding and then I tried out skiing for a year, and honestly I just found personally skiing to be kind of boring. I'm not into it as much. I don't know why. I find there's not as much you can do with skiing, and I just think snowboarding is so much cooler, honestly. Like, no hate to skiers, but snowboarding is so much better. If you are gonna be like committed to snowboarding, I really would suggest investing in gear and equipment. it adds up so much. It's so expensive to rent. I used to rent all the time. I would rent my boots, my helmet, my board every time I went, and that's just so much money.
If you go like 3 or 4 times, it ends up paying for itself.
Another tip I have is to go with someone who's on the same level as you. Like I said, I was always that friend that was like holding everyone up, and I felt so bad making people wait for you. Like, that's not fun. So you definitely want to go with someone who's also kind of at the same level as you. All right, I think that's it. I hope that was helpful. Let me know in the comments if you have any other questions, because I'd be so happy to answer them, because I love snowboarding and I'm so excited. This is our first time going this winter, so I'm so pumped. The first run is always like the best. Okay, also I really love using the app called Slopes. You just sync your location and it'll track like everything for you, like your speed down the mountain, your fastest speed, how many miles, all that kind of stuff. It's really cool. So we're going to Wachusett, so.
Kentucky, but this ain't no fucking Dixie Chicks. This is not Route 66. She step out, take like 50 flicks.
In half a mile,
Whoa.
keep left onto Mile Hill Road.
Wow, why is it so foggy?
I don't know. It's scary.
Ones that got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts.
We're literally playing Christmas music. It's so cute. I want to get mittens like this, but wait, I don't like my gloves. You ready?
Oh yeah, born ready. Nice little drink. Taking a break.
This is so cute.
Got some runs in.
This is our third. We just did 3.
Our goal's 6.
Our goal is to get 6 done by 12 o'clock, and it's 11:03, so we gotta get 3 more in.
It'll be close.
It's just because the line is so long today. Like, it takes like 20 minutes just
Yeah,
to
they've
get onto
structured
the...
it weird because of COVID. But at least we get to be here. We're at the little lodge on the mountain.
All right, we're done. The worst part is honestly having to walk all your stuff back to the car and then having to take it all off. It sucks. Waiting in line for the Christmas lights. For the Christmas lights. Only once Dad.
No, not when Daddy has to show ticket. Then there's ticket.
Give us a thumbs up. Don't be a shit.